Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request into designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendations. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so we have this residential patio. Let's go into the overall dimensions first of all. So overall dimensions we have is 16.5 feet by 16 foot depth here. And also we have a height. I have this bottom edge of the beam over here at 8 foot, and then I have it at 8 foot 10 to the top edge of the beam inside here. Also, I have this at 13.9. Now I have a 1 by 7.25 inch slope here. It might be slightly different, but it should not be a big issue here in this plan here. So looking at the seating arrangements, we have two different style seating arrangements here. There's a bar stool seating arrangement that's over here, and then also just reclining space over here, as well as over here. And we do have some lighting, recessed lighting inside of the ceiling. So there's two over here, two over there, and then we also have a large fan central in the patio itself. They did ask about heating the entire space. However, they want to concentrate on heating just the covered patio section for the winter, late spring, and early summer months. So we're going to go ahead and concentrate on that. Also, they mentioned that there were 75 amps available for this particular application. So that's another thing that we have to look at, and let's go ahead and see what we can do. So this is going to be a pretty easy application here, I should say. And what I would recommend is something like a C4024. So this is a single watt element, a single element on a C series model heater, Infratech. And basically what I have is two on this side and two on this side over here. What I've done is space the heaters basically so that we are meeting the clearances to the edge of the heater here at 18 inches from the edge of the heater and to the structure itself, and then the same thing over here, 18 inches here to the edge of the heater. I have these heaters at 30-degree angles, and I think that's about it. So they are mounted up here. Let's go ahead and look at the kind of the distance I have here, just going here again, 18 inches. But the main thing is when you take a C-series heater and mount it on a vertical surface like this, you want to make sure that you are maintaining, let's see if I can get this back in here, maintaining at least a minimum of 12 inches from the top edge of the heater to any combustible material above. So you can see here I have it at 12 inches of clearance. And yeah, so that's something that you just want to make sure that you're maintaining when you change the angle from straight down to any type of angle inwards here in this case. So we want to make sure we have that 12 inches of clearance above the heater. If it was mounted on a flat ceiling pointed straight down to the ground, it only requires 6 inches of clearance. But in this application, we have 12 inches of clearance, and we are mounted on the side beams over here. So let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. So footprint of heat, you can see with the the heater mounted at that 30-degree angle, we're capturing this inner space here just about perfectly. And the casting of the ray as far as the 4,000 watt unit is concerned is really good for about 8 foot out from the heater itself. And this is infrared light waves. So infrared light waves, although you see it on my display here, it's invisible to the human eye. But it does travel like light, and as it travels, it dissipates, reducing its intensity. So in the middle here, you can see that we have nice overlapping rays, so that this would be a very comfortable spot here, as well as the outer edges on the patio here and back over here as well. Also for bar stool seating height, it's possible that you might feel a little warmer right here this would probably be a good, comfortable spot here. But you might want to consider using a dimmer for at least the outer heaters here for this particular application, based on the height and the distances. Also, if this was my place and I had the availability for a higher output unit, meaning a 6,000 watt unit, I would probably go with a 6,000 watt unit, because this is in a very cold climate during the winter months, and I'd like to extend those months a little bit further. But if you did use the 6,000 watt unit, you would definitely want to use a control panel for each individual unit, because the intensity might be too hot during different times of the year. But in the colder, climates, it would be much more preferred if you can get a little bit more heat. Just based on the footprint of area here, or the square footage of this area, typically would call for like something in the nature of 5.6 heaters in order to heat this place up entirely, comfortably. And as you can see, we're just using 4 units. So again, if you were to put 6,000 watt units in here, you would probably end up needing something like 3.8 or something of that nature for this space. However, footprints and overall BTU requirements for a patio are going to always be a challenge. So you definitely want to use 4 units in order to get the entire square footage heated up efficiently or completely. So but in any case, this would be a very good application for this particular location, and hopefully this will help you out very much. So, all right, well, I hope this has helped, and if it has, please tap that like button, and if you'd like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not support our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers. We thank you so much for doing that. Have an excellent day.